Hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Antigua map. We're right here, kind of where we left it. I have played a little bit off camera because last episode we were having some issues, difficulties with the money. So basically what I did was wait for a bailiff, or not a bailiff, but an envoy to come by and give us a quest, which gave us 200 gold coins. With that, I was able to increase the poultry farm a little bit. I created a veggie farm, and I'm building another one here. Actually, this market will be deleted, so let's go ahead and delete it right away. I'll show you what we did here. So basically, we have this little veggie farm, and I'm building another veggie farm here, but this time it's a free form in this case, so we will not be affected. The free form basically is not a square. It's just we tell them what to do or where to plant the veggies. We have a couple of carts here. We have the poultry cart. As you can see, we're selling poultry. And of course, we have the veggie cart, which we need to assign someone to. Perfect, right there. So if we go here, we have, this person actually should be, not you. It's gonna give that to the other person that was actually a market tender before. She should be assigned. Yep, she's right there. Actually, he's finishing up. We'll figure it out in a second. So basically what we did was we're finishing to build this, and we're building a warehouse all the way up here. And that's the reason why I'm building it there is because I'm gonna probably build a salvage jar here to start salvaging some of the ruins around us. We are pretty much at capacity for every single material. The wood, we are at capacity. Planks, we're sort of capacity. Of course, stone is almost at capacity. And we haven't bought any tools. And as you can see here, we finished the church, which is amazing. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, everything is looking phenomenal. We can actually speed up time a little bit and let the game flow. We're gonna see the money go down a little bit, but once we start selling these products, it'll be amazing. I also stopped production here, I stopped allowing the cutting these trees and told them to cut these trees. That way we can use this as a plantation for our veggies. Housing is pretty good. People are complaining about water and food, and those are the ones that are coming back and forth. And what actually we need to do, we might need to build them a well kind of around this area. I kind of want to build it like somewhere here, or maybe here in this corner. Might not be a bad idea once we have the money. So we're going to start producing some poultry, or more poultry that we were producing before, and that is going to give us, hopefully it's going to increase our income quite a lot. The warehouse is finished. All we need to do here is to assign someone, and we can actually remove a carpenter. We don't need that many planks. We already have enough. And then assign it here. And this is going to be a temporary because we need to actually finish this quest right here. So all we need to do is go to the trading resources, allow trading, and that's it. The quest is finished. Yeah, it looks like this. I don't know. It's weird because last time we played, I think the storage triggered that quest. Looks like it didn't this time. I didn't want to build a warehouse anyways, but we can unassign that person from here. It's a little trick there. One thing that happened off camera is that the church basically told us thank you for building, or the clergy told us thank you, or give us the thanks for building the church, and gave us 10, or I think it was 10 influence. And with that, I unlocked this. Nothing else happened other than building and boring stuff in the background. I think the best stuff is just yet to begin. The city, as you can see, has grown quite a lot. Now it's getting time where we need to start salvaging these ruins. And I really don't know what's going to happen, what kind of materials we're going to gather from those. Very interesting. It says here that it dismantled ruins to salvage materials and find hidden treasures. It could be gold too, right? So that's what I'm excited about. It could be gold. It's a big upfront cost, but I think it's gonna be worth. And of course, it requires 20 clothes. That's something that we don't have, and we need to start thinking about it. All right, so the veggie farm is finished. For now, we're gonna. Oh, perfect. Just one person came here. The stove will sit there. All we need to do then is we should be able to paint it, if I'm not mistaken. If we go here, okay, so we can tell them if we want beets, cabbage, beans, and broccoli. I'm gonna do beets, or we can do cabbage. I like cabbage. Let's go ahead and do cabbage there. So we need 3 farmers, looks like. So it looks like 1 for this and 3 for this. Interesting. Maybe, ooh, look at that. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and tell them to do it here temporarily. Once this is fully caught down, we'll tell them to go that way. So we actually can do all this right here and a little bit of here. I think it's gonna look good while we do it like different parts like that. All right, so we need quite a lot of people. Where can we remove people from? Let's see. We have, well, we actually can remove builders. We don't need that many builders. We only need a builder for now. And then we don't need the plank guy, the carpenter. So let's go ahead and assign it there. The food is what's gonna bring the money in. So you can see we are minus 18 weekly, but once we fix this situation, believe me, it'll go up in, very high, very quickly. We're still selling some dates, and then we're I don't know if we're selling some. We should be selling some. Let's see. Does it say? It doesn't say that we've sold any veggies yet. And poultry. Oh, I forgot to assign it. We just need to assign it there and gather. The poultry and the veggies are being stored in the granary, as you can see here. Well, other than that, I think it's going phenomenal. We need just 5 coins. As I said, I don't know if I said in previous episodes, so the foundation doesn't recognize a negative value in the gold coin. So basically, as you can see here, if I go into this poultry farm, I just want to show you these guys. So this is going to cost us 1. As the moment we sell a berry or date, we're going to get a coin. See, we are able to build it. Of course, I'm not going to build it, but yep, you see, we can build it because foundation doesn't find or doesn't understand what is a negative value in the gold coins. That's why if you have a negative value and you restart the game, it goes back to 0, basically. But yeah, everything should be working the way it should once we start, triggering or selling those veggies and poultry. We should, money should start flying into the game. Now, one thing I've noticed is, as you can see, they continue to buy from the dates market. So if we pause it, we should be able to force them here. Now, this sometimes happens when you have the same. So as you can see here, the same monument, right? This is a monument. Once you place it and you place different stalls like that, they won't buy from all the stalls if you build it in the same monument. They might, but they're always going to go to the first one that was built. That's something that we need to consider here. All right, so the situation about residents, so I actually expand this way. That way our people are able to build if they need to. It looks like they haven't been able, they haven't required any more buildings or any more houses. So in case they do newcomers, we're gonna go that way. One thing I want to build desperately is the trading post. However, I wanted to build it around here, around this area, or maybe we could build it here since the entry point. So as you can see, there's one entry point here and one entry point here. So a trading post here might not be bad, or even here. Here might not be actually bad at all, but it's gonna cost us some money, of course. And so we have to have a trading jar. Let's see what the monk wants first. All right, so they want 50 planks in exchange of some influence. What we can use some. Yeah, let's use the one from the kingdom. We have the planks, and then let's see, kingdom. They have the 150. I shall deliver. We have a problem with that. They're all in store here. So what we can do is we can bring it up here. Yeah, there you go. And also, let's go ahead and build that stone mason so we can start producing some polished stones. Where do we want to put it? We can actually put it up there, actually. I don't think that might be a bad idea at all. I think right there it will be a nice spot. You know why? Although we have to walk, we can actually assign a transporter here to store stone as polished stone. And then we can remove the tools and we can make it somewhere else in the future. But that's a really good idea because that way we don't, we keep things outside the main city. And if we're gonna put the trading post here, I think that's a really nice idea. So let's do it over there. Let's assign a transporter right there. They're gonna transfer the planks, and we should be able to deliver it to the kingdom. It's gonna build that right there as well. Yeah, it looks like our farm is looking a little bit dispersed, a little bit, all around the area. But once we cut all of these, we should be able to paint all this area again once it's fertile. I kind of want it, very high fertile. This is high because there's trees on the way, so they're gonna be removed pretty quickly. And these dates trees, the way we remove them is putting something on top of it or using a mod. And I think that's what we're gonna do, or I'm gonna do, is using a mod to remove those date trees. I think that's very important. It looks like we're selling veggies, although it's not showing here. Poultry is being sold, like, very, very quickly, and that's good to see. Looks like we sold 102 coins in veggies and 296 in poultry. People prefer poultry, and some dates there. We have 3 eggs. That's not a big thing. I wonder if we should be actually be placing that guy over here. And I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a well here, and I'm gonna build a cart right here. And the reason why is because right there. The reason why is these people over here, they have to walk all the way back to the city in order to drink water and buy food. I'd rather have them buy food and drink water over here. Same with these guys over here. And the food is required for the veggie farm regardless. I think, yep, this veggie farm also requires 20 water. So I don't want them to walk and waste time. I just want them to, build things as quickly as possible. No access to food. I mean, there's plenty of food. You just need to grab it. And that's what I'm talking about. They have to walk all the way around. And looks like, we can deliver those planks. Let's go ahead and do it. And we have promotion available. We cannot promote anyone right now. And what are you crying about? Oh, food. Yeah. Same with them, right? Food shortage. Yep. As soon as, oh, you know why? Yeah, we have this one pause. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have the dates market pause. I might actually move this poultry farm to the back as well. Because right here, if we open the dates, it looks like all they buy is dates. I don't see them buying anything else but dates. And that's not ideal at all. We want them to buy other stuff but dates. I wish we could promote some of the newcomers, but it'll come eventually. Once we start, harvesting those veggie farms, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of income coming, especially with this guy over here. I'm hoping this guy can help us a lot. In the meantime, we can actually build our trading post. Looks like it's outside territory. Well, it's not that outside. Is it? Well, no. Actually, we can place this guy in here. We'll need a stable, right? That's something we'll need as well, because that's what's gonna be used for the caravan to go out. I mean, the stable we can build. We don't want to build it. I mean, we don't have. It doesn't have to snap. We can build it right there if we want to. We can put some decorations in the future. We can put some donkeys there. See, we have some donkeys that we can place in the back. I mean, they're not gonna move, but we can place some donkeys if we want to, but it's not necessary. And they cost 10 each. And then these guys, they don't cost any money. This is export materials. Those I like to snap. Kind of like right here, and right here. And then the other way. Oh, actually, we can snap the other one all the way down here. Actually, I like that one better. I mean, we can even place I think we can place, can we? No, it's outside. Nope, I don't want to place it close to the houses. That's not healthy at all. So it's going to cost 100 coins. So at least we can place that one here. And we know that it's actually, right there. It's going to cost us 100. We don't need to build it right now, but we know the trading post is going to be right there. All right, so the veggie farm is finished there. So what if we she has 50 veggie farms. So I kind of want to assign, let's go ahead and assign another market chain there, assigning veggies. Unfortunately, they have to sell that. I'm not gonna remove this, otherwise it's gonna affect our, what we can do is not accept veggies here. We can change it to dates if we want to, but not accept veggies here. And they should be able to take the veggies out from the veggie farm, from this building. At least that's, I think that's how it works. Let's see. Yeah, they have 10 veggies. I guess she took it from here. Is it a she? Yeah, it's a she. Yep. Poultry is going up. I mean, look how many veggies we have, you guys. I mean, if we want money, we just need to really pause this market. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they're triggered by that, by just the. It's not built in the same monument though. It's a different monument, so I don't know why they're buying the dates first. I guess we can. Oh, let's see if people are coming here to buy. No, well, I think. Well, I mean, 66 veggies. That's quite a lot, and that's a lot of money. You see, they're not buying from this veggie farm. Interesting. They're not. They're all buying. What if we pause this market tender? I wonder if they're gonna start buying from the veggie this time. As soon as we sell all that veggie, we're gonna be able to because the trading post. Because with the trading post, we're gonna definitely need. Let's go ahead and sign this. We're gonna be definitely exchanging polished stone for tools. Tools are gonna be extremely necessary. When I say extremely, believe me, it's gonna be extremely necessary. Residence area, we can actually tell them not to do it here. Nope, nothing around this area. We can do it here if you want to. And over here, of course. And I can authorize this area. Oh, it's already authorized, so they can build over here. And we can actually build, once we start removing those things, we can actually build over there. All right, money's coming in. I told you, once we start selling veggies, money's gonna come in quickly. And looks like we're selling from this one. Yeah, we might be selling from this one rather than this one. Interesting. All right, but at each veggie, it's sold for 6 gold coins. That's something you need to consider, right? That's why I wanted to sell those veggies. I mean, I built this big farm for a reason, and I'm gonna install the mod later on to remove those trees, because there's no other way to remove them. So what we can do, we can actually, well, it doesn't affect the. It says it's high, but that's okay. Very high. We can actually start pushing this way for the veggie farm. That way we can utilize that for something else. Maybe another. I mean, we can do maybe a corn farm, because I actually had the mod, the corn farm, but it costs 100 gold coins up front. That's something also. That's something that we need to consider. We're already producing polished stones. In the vanilla game, you are able to sell those polished stones, but we have the trading. Realistic trading mod, so we're not able to trade other than food. And once we have 100 coins, believe me, I'll be building this right away. This is something that needs to be rushed, kind of, sort of being rushed. We can actually do this. This is not 100% a mandatory as of right now. That's why the mod, the real trading for realistic trading, is a little bit difficult, because the only way to make money right now is the food. In vanilla game, if you don't have that mod, you make money with trading. But I like the challenge. It's makes it a little bit more realistic. You trade one material for another, which I like. We have the well here. We have the marker cart. Just look at that, guys. Look at that. I'm telling you. Are we selling from here? I wonder. Yeah, it looks like. It looks like we're selling from that one and not from this one. Interesting. Oh well. We can unpause the poultry. I don't know why though. They should be, at least these guys should be coming in here and sell that. At least that's how it should work, right? All right, we have a monk who's requesting an audience. Let's see what they want. They probably want planks. Yes, they do. I mean, we can deliver. Why not, right? We can actually do this too, and they're gonna ask to build a wood keep here in a minute. I'll tell you. Let's see. We can actually keep. Let's go ahead and keep it, because we're gonna be asked to build a military Yep, build a wooden keep. I'll tell you about it. And they're gonna give us some swords and influence. So where do we want our military? We can actually place it right here in the back, or what we can do. Uh, we don't have the cloth, right? So that's another thing we can do. We can build this trading post, and once it's built, we can actually trade for cloth. That way, we don't have to have a sheep farm to basically gather or put the build the salvage yard. So the wooden keep, though, that's something. Actually, we need one of these, right? Produces commands. We do. Well, we can place it. We don't need to. We can place it inside or we can place it outside. It doesn't matter. But I'll actually always like that one to be inside. All right, so it's 100 and now it's 150. Do we need it right though? I think we do. I think it's a mandatory building. Let's see, room size 6. Anyways, we need to build a wooden keep, and I think the wooden keep I'm gonna build it either this way on the top. Oh, this. I mean, this was a little bit like flatter than that. I would say this one is a really nice spot for a wooden keep, but I think this area might not be bad at all because they can come across or come down here. Although it's has a lot of sand on there, might not be a bad idea for other stuff. But I think I'm gonna go this way or maybe this way. But we don't need it right now. They do bring money, right? The wooden keep do bring money. But how much is gonna cost us to build a singular? Because what we can do is build a regular singular wooden keep. And I don't know where to build it, to be honest, because this area I want to leave for production and whatnot. This area might be the perfect one. Kind of like right here. Promotion available. That's something we need to do. First of all, let's go ahead and buy as much as we can. Are they buying food? They're buying poultry, 1 for 4. Veggies, they're not buying from them. See? Yeah. I don't know. We have to authorize veggies here again. So they can bring it in here. And unfortunately, they're not gonna. This one right here it's not doing anything whatsoever. I don't know if it doesn't have enough people around or what. But unfortunately, she's not doing anything. Yeah. I mean, we can remove her or we can leave her. Who knows? Maybe some guy will walk around and buy it. Oh, look at that. It's upgrading. And let's see. They should be buying more stuff now. Now, if we enable these, I'm afraid to enable the dates because it looks like they just buy from the dates rather than the other ones. All right, so let's we were the wooden keep, right? How much does it cost? It's gonna cost us 100 just a plain one. So, yep. Let's see. You see, I'm telling you, they will not buy all from the dates. I don't know why though. It's a little bit annoying. I don't know if it's because within the radius these guys or the dates was built first. I wonder if we have to build the market somewhere else. But they should be buying from any of them. But they're preferring the dates, the less expensive one. I mean, it would make sense if you're trying to buy food. You quote unquote gonna go for the least expensive one, right? The cheapest one. All right, things are looking much better around this area. Let's go ahead and paint all the way down here and all the way up here. Let's go ahead and paint all this area right here. Maybe it's way too big for them, but then we can actually tell them not to do this one. We're gonna sacrifice this one. It's gonna probably get deleted. That's okay. Go ahead and tell them to do all this area right here. Hopefully they can do it all. If not, I mean, as much as possible. And then those dates will remove later on. Actually, this might not be a bad spot, but I like them to go, vertical rather than horizontal. That way we can, take advantage of that space later on. Yeah, I had to pause the dates market tender as well as the poultry. That way people start buying more. I'm buying vegetables, more food coming in. As you can see here, taking a look at the budget, we've sold 420 in vegetables so far this month, and 216. and dates 18. So yeah, dates are not something I'm looking forward to sell. But I guess I'll do some research as to why it's not. I mean, it's worked for me in the past, but maybe they prefer the market tender. So if we build another market tender rather than a cart, they'll go for the market for this stall rather than the cart. I don't know. Maybe they prioritize the stall and not the cart. That's something would be nice to investigate or research. It's gonna authorize immigration here. We need a couple people. We can use some in the. I mean, we can use some transporter and whatnot. I mean, as soon as we have 100 coins, 150 actually, we'll build the trading posts, and we should have also we should be considering this one as soon as possible. But I think I'm gonna worry about because basically for if this happens to be iron, then we'll be building the blacksmith and whatnot, the iron smelter. But there's a chance that this is not iron. It could be rock, right? It could be stone, and we don't need more stone. It could be marble. That's something we actually you know can use in the future, and we can trade the marble too for something else. But I'm pretty interested in what this is gonna give us, right? It could give us some gems, and that's something very good for the end game. If we want to reach 500 population, that's something we're definitely gonna need in quantity, not in quality, but in quantity. And those we can trade from here. I believe we can trade it from here. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't check if we can sell luxury or trade luxury. But you see, money is coming in quite tremendously. I paused this one. I mean, I should pause this one because looks like this is not, this is not producing anything. Who doesn't have a source to extract? Oh, you kill. Okay, you cut them all down. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna give you do this one next. Yep, I think that one is good. And this one is gonna be a constant production, so we don't need to worry about that one. And then with these trees, we'll definitely let's see. Let's take a look at the painting area. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and authorize a little bit more here. There you go. Something about like that. So more people coming in. We can actually assign them here, or we can actually assign them to the stone since we're gonna be using a lot of stone. 3 here. And we have all the poultry farm. Let's do assign another one there. And yeah, we're producing a lot of compost. That's phenomenal because these guys need 20 compost to produce raw vegetables and vegetables. What is the difference though? The cabbages are considered raw vegetables, and then I don't know how the process works. So from okay, produces 15 vegetables in exchange for 1 water, 1 compost, and 5 raw vegetables. So I'm assuming these what we are harvesting here is raw vegetables, and then they convert it into maybe they have to clean it and whatnot. Makes sense. Oh, we're almost there for the money. We're almost there. I'm telling you, last episode I said, don't worry about the money. We'll figure it out. That's the thing about foundation. However, you do have to make to make note here. 1.9 update 1.9 will change the way money works in this game. So maybe we're gonna be depending on something else but food, right? Maybe food will be the least thing that we have to consider for money. Maybe tax. I think tax will be a part of it. All right, what do they want? They want planks again. Cool. I mean, I can give you any plank you want, and we can unlock the Fisher Hawk, and that's amazing. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the sculpture, we can do these 3s, and let's go ahead and go for the let's go for the kingdom again. Let's go ahead and do that. And we have the fishing hut, guys. I'm very excited. That's something I was looking for, and that's something I'm gonna build right away. Because you know me, if you watch my last episode or my last series, I love fishing. And actually, I tend to go a little bit crazy here. I usually do like 3 or 4, but at least for 1 should be more than enough. And we can actually place, and I'm gonna do it here. I don't care if they don't want to. I don't want to buy, but I kind of want to place like a fishing market here, right? Something around here. And well, we can utilize this space. What we can do is expand by this territory later on. Push this push the forester camp over here and this area. we can cut it down and use it for something else. But yeah, let's go ahead and sell fish. What we can do is go ahead and do a storage. Let's place a storage. Way too many people right now. Go ahead and pause that. Let's go ahead and place like a. We can actually put a barn here. Here's what we can do. We can put a barn here to store all this material, right? So, hold on. First of all, let's build that. And for this barn, let's go ahead. We can place this barn here. And what that's going to store is just basically any products that we do here. Because we're going to get some farm here, right? We're going to get very intense farm over here. So let's go ahead and build that barn. And here, what we can do is take fish and stop taking any of this. Stop, refuse, don't take any of that. What we can do is do, where's that all 80? It's all in here, 50. Oh my God. All right, so let's see. So here, vegetables, we can change it for something else in the future, maybe boar or, I mean, I don't think we're going to be producing any boar. I don't know. It doesn't seem like we're going to have, dense forests like this. I mean, we can make them, but I don't think we're going to do it anytime soon. But you can store anything here, like, I don't know. Maybe more fish, and because I kind of want to leave this for the farming produce. So let's go ahead and do this. Poultry right there. And I guess we have to unpause the poultry farm, the poultry market. And this one should be built anytime soon here too. What is this? ImproveNet? Oh, cool. Yeah, I really want to start selling fish. The thing is, I don't want them to be buying them all from here though. Or like, if I build the fish tent, the fish market here, the fish tender, are they gonna be buying everything? I don't know. That's interesting. That's something we need to do. We need to investigate. Well, I'll need to investigate for the next episode, because I want them to be productive. Usually, when you build one, right, with or 3 or 4 within the same monument, they're gonna choose the first one. But it looks like they're still choosing the first one here. For example, I build the poultry cart first, and then I build the veggie farm second. So they're going for the poultry here, right? I'm assuming if I enable the dates, they're gonna be going for the dates first rather than going for the poultry. At least that's what it's looking like. I'll poke some people around. I'll ask some questions. If you haven't joined it already, make sure if you have questions about the foundation community, it's really, really good in Discord. They'll answer any questions. They'll help you out. There's some really good people over there. And I mean, they deserve all the credit. They do deserve all the credit for sure. They've answered a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions I had. Because believe me, there is especially mods. I've never played with mods before. I had a lot of questions about mods, and that's it. It's what it is, guys. But it looks like the fish should be finished anytime soon here, and the trading post we're probably gonna be able to see it in the next episode. I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited. Look at our city, you guys. Let's go ahead and remove that. Yeah, our city is looking phenomenal. I cannot complain how good this city is looking like. But 500 population might be around the corner. We're up to 36 now. So hopefully 500 the population comes first, not the update 1.9, because I want to really reach 500 here, because my end goal, or one of the goals, is building a big harbor trading, a harbor dock there. All right, let's just start producing fish. And with that, guys, we're now a fish city. We're selling fish as well, which I'm very excited about. The next step is buying this territory, pushing this, and utilizing this for actually maybe housing as well. That's something we need to consider. But with that, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time. And you know how it is. I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.